Hello, beautiful people. This pick a card reading is what they wish they could tell you, but they don't have the guts to. Pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. Before we get started, though, if you want a more in depth reading, you can book a reading with me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need, all my other socials, if you want to follow me there for other longer tarot messages, they're in the description box. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, pile number one, let's get started. So first you chose the Peacekeeper. We're gonna uncover all the cards first, okay? We have the Young Man, the Sadness, and the Inconstance card. I know that you and this person, there's definitely a masculine energy in this situation, or someone who is entrepreneurial, someone who may dress a little bit preppy, someone who may be into sports or tennis or is athletic, as well as someone who tends to like to keep themselves polished. The person you're dealing with here as well, this is someone who is quite confident actually, and they're very eager. They're going through a period in their life where they're trying to kind of revamp their life and also put energy into the right things. So they must have been in a place of unproductive behaviors in the past, because I can just feel that they're trying to change that. Now, this person has not been consistent with you, okay? And it's caused you a lot of sadness in the past or the recent past. And I feel like you've chosen your peace, okay? Because again, this person has not been consistent. Maybe you put an effort into this situation and they were just showing you that they were not reciprocating that, okay? So this is the current event. So what do they wish they could tell you? First is the Peacekeeper card. I just want peace with you. I want to let go of the need to be right because I don't want to argue with you anymore. I don't like seeing you sad. I've realized that there are many things I would like to change about myself. I also just saw cycles in my mind. So they are talking about how you guys have gone into multiple cycles of this together, where someone promises something and they do not keep that promise. But this time around, it seems like they really want to do this. And I just saw 333. Okay, so I know that's confirmation. They also want to tell you that they are doing better now and that they are feeling like they're in a better place or a happier place right now. So this is allowing them, they have been working on their health. So this is allowing them to make the changes necessary. Okay, yeah, see? I effed up. It's in reverse, but you can read that. Like, I effed up. So they don't want to disappoint you anymore, and they definitely want to put in the effort. So I told you that there's masculine energy, but this message does not have to be coming from the masculine energy. You may be the masculine or male that's watching this, and it may be that they're the feminine energy or whatever. You can both be males, you know. But there is someone who is a masculine energy here. Whoever the person is that is delivering this message, they just want to tell you that they definitely want to make a difference. And they have been so anxious about this because in the past, okay, gotta be honest, in the past, they felt pressured by you to make these changes. But it looks like now they want to make this effort all on their own. That's what they want to tell you. I am definitely working on this. Luck is on my side. I have been thinking about us. I want to make peace with you and I want to make this situation better. Now, this does not have to be a romantic relationship. If this is a platonic one, this is also someone who is not following through on their promises, but just know that there were some other things health-wise that they were dealing with behind the scenes. And perhaps you know a little bit about this. This could be mental illness. This could also be anxiety, depression. This could also be like actual physical illness or something that's just been keeping them drained and stagnant, but they just want to tell you that everything is going to work out, or at least that's what their mission is, because they do want to make this work. Okay, that's what I have for you, pal one. Short and sweet and simple message. Again, if you want me to delve deeper into your energy, into your person's energy, book a reading with me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box. Or you can comment below if you have any questions as well. Okay, bye. Hello, pal number two. Here is your channeled message from your person, or what they wish they could tell you, but they don't have the guts to. So first we have the Star Ancestor card, follow the voice of your soul. We have the card of the enemy, the baby, and the visit. For some of you, this is an ex or like a baby daddy or like someone who's like, I'm getting the sense of like divorce and we share a child together or a pet together, but they don't get to see that pet or child anymore. They're being kept away. There's some form of animosity. For others, this is also someone who, oh, there's a lot of tea here. There's a lot of drama here, to be honest, because it's feeling like this is someone that you thought you could have had kids with, but you guys are not on the best of terms, and someone here is going out to meet new people. And for the rest, enemy, baby, and visit. Baby is also creativity. This is a new beginning. Visit is also a new job. An enemy. Oh, someone that was like a weird, like had a weird energy possibly in a job. So this is giving me the feeling of like someone who was shading you at your job, or someone who was being a little weird because you were finding success. Yeah, that's what fits the best in the situation. This is someone who's feeling a little bit insecure because of your success. There's definitely some trust issue here. Someone here does not feel comfortable with the other person, but they can also see that there is a new beginning for, so they can see that there's a new beginning for you. And they're kind of being weird, and you're like, and you know what's funny? We have the spy card here. You know that they have been lurking on your social media. Okay. Yeah. So again, just to recap, this is either an ex that you aren't speaking to, it ended on bad terms, essentially. Someone that you've divorced with, but like maybe share a child or a pet with, or you thought you could have shared a child or a pet with them, or someone that you thought you would be able to share your successes with them, but they're acting super shady. Now, with the Star Ancestor, okay. Here's what I feel like I need to tell you. You actually inspire this person. It's a little funny because they're acting super jealous, but the problem is they kind of can be childish, and they also have a lot of trust issues. They've been really burned in the past, so they don't trust anybody and they think everybody's out to get them. This is also a very good communicator. They're very good at making friends with other people, but behind closed doors is when you see that, like, also for some of you, not all of you, there's someone here with Aquarius placements as well. Okay, with the Star Ancestor, by the way, they may look like this person, not always, like that's very rare, but possibly. Essentially what I'm seeing in this scenario is that this person is being really weird, and they're lurking on your social media and all that, or they say congratulations, but you feel it's a little weird. They just want you to know that they're inspired by you. And it's not at all because they want you to fail. It's just literally because they're super critical of themselves. This is the Judgment card. They see you getting the life that you want, and they think, well, what's in store for me? What's left for me then? So this is someone who stalks your page and kind of sees it as inspiration. Obviously, that's not the healthiest thing, but just understand they don't actually have any ill intentions towards you. So the best thing to do in this scenario would be to kind of ignore it. Just what they want to tell you is that they're so proud of you, actually, or they are in awe of you because they can see you following the voice of your soul. They can see you literally doing things that make you feel free, doing the things they would have never had the courage to do. And that is something that is kind of irritating the heck out of them, but it's also something that's making them reevaluate their life choices. It's as if seeing you makes them feel like, am I like wasting my potential? Am I like seriously living a life out of fear? This is someone who's feeling insecure. They've been doing a lot of self-reflection. This person has been isolating themselves, so you may not even be close with this person anymore. Makes sense, especially if they're lurking on your socials. But I feel like they're a pleasant person to be around. It's just that they're lazy. Sorry, but they are lazy a little bit, and they're also very judgmental of other people and of themselves. And if they want to kind of fix that, they need to work on that. In this scenario, I feel like the most important thing for you to take away is it's not about you. If this is about a romantic relationship, by the way, they just see you thriving. And this is something that's killing them, because they know that if they could have just not been weird. So there's something about like trust issues for sure. Like this person probably was shady, was playing games, was being indirect with messages, or like maybe even did something petty. They're just wanting to tell you like, I really messed up, because I probably would still be with you if I didn't self-sabotage. You know, if I didn't allow my trust issues to get in the way, I probably could still be with you. And now you glowed up, and you're still glowing up, and you're off there meeting other people. And it's like really frustrating them, because you were a fantasy to them. You were everything they could have ever wanted, and they let you go. I don't know. That's what I have for you. Short and sweet, simple message. If you would like me to delve deeper into your and your person's energy, definitely book me at mediumisabella.com. All my reviews are there. Also, everything you need is in my description box. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye, pal 2. Hello, pal number 3. Here is what they wish they had the guts to tell you, but they don't know how to. First, we have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Okay. Then we have the Old Man, Misunderstanding, and Falseness. Okay, so first off, someone here may literally be older than you in age, or there's someone here who's like considered to be older, or whatever your version of that is. You see them as older, or they see you as older, or this is someone who is acting like in a very traditional way, or they're being a little bit closed-minded. So when I see the Old Man card, it can often refer to tradition, okay? For some of you, this is going to be a relationship because of the honeymoon card here. Oh, for some of you, this is also a parent or a family member. Now, here's the problem. I see this person being like having mood swings, to be honest. This is for platonic and romantic relationships, by the way. No distinction. Essentially, when I see this person, I see them being like super nice when they're in public, or super nice one day and then they're super like closed off the other. The falseness card is here. You and this person would have had a misunderstanding, and this person is using their power and influence on you to tell you how to do things. And you're like done listening to this person. You're starting to find your voice with unlocking the magic within card here. So you're starting to find your own voice. You're starting to kind of move away from this person's destined path for you. Like they have an image of what they think you should be, what kind of work they think you should pursue, or what kind of life they think you should have. And you're starting to turn away and kind of realize your own potential. And this is upsetting them because they're losing their power and influence over you. They think that you have left them alone. Now, I will be honest and say that this person is acting like this because of generational trauma. This is not something that stops with them. In fact, you might be the very first trauma breaker or cycle breaker in this family, or even if this is a romantic or a friendship kind of thing, you may be one of the few people that has said to them, no, this is like, enough is enough. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to let you push me around. You stood up to them, or at least, so what I'm hearing is either you stood up to them by speaking to them directly, or for some of you, you stood up to them by like leaving and like not talking to them anymore. The 10 of Wands is here. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is detachment. This is a burden worth having. This is 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so Sanctuary. So this is, I see you as, okay, sorry, I'm like getting things all at the same time. Essentially, I see this as you detaching from this person. Now, here's what's going on. There must be some kind of conversation about, you know what I'm hearing? You know how, okay, I'm going to say it this way. I'm Filipino, right? So for my parents, or like tradition here is like, you know, it's very, it's weird for me to have a job like this, for example, because how could you earn from that, right? So for them, it's like, it's a burden worth having to work at a job that's going to pay you peanuts because it's practical and it's logical, or it gives you a title or something, and that's just the traditional way. And because you might be choosing an untraditional path, this is something that is scaring the heck out of them, it is weirding them out, and they're so insecure about this. They just don't understand how you can succeed. But I strongly feel that you are going to succeed with this because you have the skills. This is Mercury and Libra. You have the skills, you have the know-how, and you also have the charm and influence to get what you want. They do not understand how it is so easy for you to have the life that you want because they had to struggle, and they think you need to do so too. If this is in a romantic connection, same thing. They think that love is something that you have to struggle for, and for you to be so strong to leave them and to say, I don't want that. I don't want to have a cycle like this forever. I want to find a love that's easy and that's comfortable. And for you to choose that over them is something that's so strange to them because, again, they just don't get it and they don't want to change their mind. Now, what they wish they want to tell you here is, okay, they kind of want to go back to how things were. I'm just being honest about what they want to say. Does it necessarily mean it's the right thing? No. But what they wish they could tell you is, I want things to go back to the honeymoon phase. It was magic before. I thought that we really had something. This is a very angry kind of person, to be honest. It's giving crocodile tears, to be honest. Just here's what I feel. It's a little self-centered. And for some of them, it's not because they're narcissistic or anything. Like, people don't have to be a narcissist to have narcissistic traits or to be self-centered sometimes. We can all be a little bit self-centered. So this person may be a really good person, but they just cannot see your perspective of it. And to be quite honest, it's useless to try and change their mind, okay? They will need to discover this for themselves. They need to just literally Google for some of them, because some of them are treating you like you're so weird and you're so strange, but it's just literally everybody does it, there's something about that. So this could be about going off to a college that they don't want you to go to, or being spiritual, choosing a new religion, choosing a different career path, having a different sexuality than they would expect, being attracted to different people or whatever, dressing differently. It's something that you're doing that's different, and they're so weirded out by it that it's I don't get it. And they're not willing to get it at this time, okay? They would rather live in their insecurity than make a difference right now, okay? They don't want to repair things. I'm just being honest with you on that. They think you should be the one to say sorry first. And I don't know what you're going to do. That's up to you. But just from what I'm seeing here, it's not the healthiest connection. With the Five of Pentacles here as well, they said they think you're just going to come back. It's like giving prodigal son, if you guys know that. I was raised Catholic. But yeah, it's like giving me the feeling of the prodigal son. You're just going to come back, so it's fine. So again, if this is a romantic connection, this is someone who can be a little bit controlling because they think they know what's best for you, when in reality, you are the person that knows what's best for yourself, okay? I have to be honest and clear with you here. You know what's best for yourself. And if that somehow leads you back to this person, great. But right now, you need to be selfish. That's my advice for you here. That's what I'm seeing, okay? If you'd like me to delve deeper into this, book a reading with me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box. Comment below what you think, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye, Pal 3.